In a departure from the norm, this year's college football recruiting cycle will have an early signing period for players to sign their national letters of intent more than a month before National Signing Day. Thanks to new rules by the NCAA, incoming college freshmen are able to make the ultimate commitment to their collegiate landing spots from December 2022 this year, rather than wait until February 1st to put pen to paper. Programs are expecting up to 80% of their 2018 recruiting classes to sign during the early signing period, giving programs more time to iron out exactly who might snag the final scholarship offers a couple of months from now. The rush for recruits to sign their lowest earlier has sped up several coaching searches throughout the FBS. With some big-name programs making changes to their coaching staffs, programs like Tennessee and Florida State have seen several decommitments due to the uncertainty. Incoming coaches will have had to hit the recruiting trail right away to either reaffirm their interest in certain prospects, or start trying to get players who better fit their vision for the team's future. This will be the first year the early signing period is used and will set the landscape for National Signing Day, which will likely bolster less overall interest but a few very headline-worthy stories too. When is the early signing period starting? On the morning of December 20th, college prospects will have the opportunity to sign their national letters of intent and fax. Yes, in 2017 they are still using fax machines them into their new coach's office. Players will have between December 2022 to ink their lowest before having to wait until traditional National Signing Day on February 1st. Who will sign during the early signing period? It's expected that recruits with concrete pledges to their collegiate programs will waste no further time making it official. With most prospects having been on the recruiting trail for the past few years, most have made their decisions and are looking forward to focusing on the next chapter in their football careers. If you're verbally committed, and you don't sign, you're not committed, a Power 5 coach told SB Nation's Bud Elliott. This 3-day window is expected to fill up to 80% of the 2018 scholarships offered, with programs holding on to just a few spots for traditional National Signing Day. Who will wait until National Signing Day? There are still plenty of recruits who haven't made their final decision, and will need the additional month to make up their minds. Players who are formerly committed to programs making coaching changes may need additional time to either meet with the new staff and/or see if they even fit into the future plans of the new staff. Prospects on the fence could also benefit from seeing how theoretical programs start filling in the 2018 class during the early signing period. Waiting will also give recruits just over a month to make any other official visits and have any lingering conversations with coaches before signing on the dotted line. Coaches could ask players to wait too. It might not be the incoming player's decision to wait to sign their letter of intent, but rather come at the behest of the program. If the coaching staff is waiting to hear back about final grades, or need to see which other commits sign first before ensure there is still an open spot in the class, they could ask the prospect to delay their decision. Whether they ask them to wait until later in the early signing period, like on Friday, December 22nd instead of opening day on Wednesday, or all the way to the traditional National Signing Day, some prospects could be in limbo for a bit longer.